Hey, guys, welcome back to another day. I hope you are having a wonderful day today. And guys, I just need to say this. If you are offended with language or if you just don't want to challenge yourself today, this might not be the video for you. But if it is, today is the video for you because guys, we are going to go over the 3 tips on not being a little victim or a little bitch. I know, I said it. Oh my gosh, John, you said that word. I am so offended. I know, guys, but it's the truth. Let's be real, guys. Today's society, people are running around playing victim or complaining about making a million excuses instead of having $1 million or whatever it is out there because they rather play victim instead of being a victor or a champion of their life who takes responsibility and carries the weight on their shoulders to have a better life for themselves, their family, and ultimately for their community on what they can do. So guys, let's dive deep into today's lesson and I hope you enjoy. So yes, I said it out loud and proud. I am being serious about this, guys. This is a simple concept, but so often we find ourselves caving in on being little bitches. We let people walk all over us instead of standing up or standing strong. We let others dictate what we do and how we live instead of taking control and doing the things in our own way. I'll say this, guys. I will say this. People are just walking like zombies these days. No emotion, same routine, same situation, same life, and don't want to take responsibility of all of that. Why they just want to have a moment of peace when they go home after the rush of everything. They just want to crack open a beer, but they have children screaming in the back, and they ask themselves, where did I go wrong? This is not the life I wanted for myself or the screaming kids in the background. I want a better life. How do we do that for ourselves? How do we create the life we dreamt of in our early teens or late teens or early 20s and even in our 30s and 40s? We are still dreaming of the life we want for ourselves. So how do we harness it and obtain that life? I'm no expert by any means, but I have created the life that I wanted to live for myself, my wife, my son, and my family, and my community. I'm doing so much with charity and everything out there through our businesses. I've done it. I've lived it. And I'm not perfect by any means. That's not what I'm saying. But I want to encourage you. Because here's the thing. Playing victim is no way to live for yourself. It will only get you so far in life. It won't get you respect, it won't make you any money, and it won't help you reach your goals. That's why one of the keys to success, I say, is don't be a little bitch. Man up and change the course of your life and stop playing victim and start being a victor for yourself. Now I understand this, guys. It is easier said than done. So let me give you a few tips on how not to be a little bitch. But before we do that, I want to speak personally here. I am in no way trying to beat you down here because I am not perfect by any means. And in fact, I played victim for many, many years of my life. And I look back and I wish I didn't. And you know why? Because I could have been living a life much better sooner if I took responsibility and not using the words that we were spoken over to as a child or the things that have been done to us and it carried it into our adulthood. And people start feeling sad and feeling sorry for themselves on what happened to their past. But guys, don't self-pity yourself. You are better than that and you need to start reprogramming your mindset and controlling your emotions. Like the saying goes, emotions rule over logic. So stop, take a breath and get out your journal and start writing. Nothing comes easy in this life, guys. And anything worth having for yourself, you are gonna have to fight your way to it. I know lots of smart people and talented people out there. I do. I know tons of people that consider themselves very smart and very talented. But they can't make a decision or anything because they are weak-minded. Yes, weak-minded. They can't handle the pressure of it at all either. So start getting your mindset right. And guys, let's get into these 4 tips on how that is done. Step number 1, don't be afraid to speak your mind. You have opinions that matter, and they do deserve to be heard. So don't let others silence you just because they don't want to hear it. This is such a good one, guys, and I hope you rewind this clip a little bit to re-hear that. And this also goes into step number 2. Don't be intimidated by what other people think of you. You should know that you are an amazing person and that anyone who thinks otherwise doesn't deserve your attention. Don't be a pushover. Stand up for yourself. Guys, other people's opinions do not matter. The only opinion in your life is yours that matters. What you feel alone. You live with the decisions and the thoughts at the end of the day, not others. You do not go to bed with everyone else at the end of the day. You do, however, go to bed with yourself or your spouse. That's all that matters. No one else's. You or your spouse. What you guys are working on, what you guys believe, and what you are trying to do. Everyone else will give you the he and haw of their opinions and, oh, I've done that, be careful, take it easy. But you do you. The 3rd step is don't be afraid to take risk and go for what you want in this life. Go after that job you've always wanted. Apply for that scholarship or buy that house you've been dreaming of or start that business idea that you had. Just don't be afraid to take bold steps and make things happen for yourself. Go after your dreams and your desires of your heart. And here's the thing, what's worse than failing, guys? Ask yourself this, what is worse than failing? You know what it is? One word, regret of not doing it at all. I have a tattooed dice and cards on this, and it says roll the dice. You know why? Because life is a game of chance. Keep rolling that dice, baby. Keep rolling it. Eventually you will hit your winning streak. The key to this, guys, is if you do fail, you always can go back to the life that you had. You can always go back, but take the chance. See opportunities and seize them. And here's the thing, guys, even if you do fail, you can go back to your life or you start again. You get wisdom and knowledge after all these failures and everything like that. I've failed 3 businesses in my life already before the 4th one took off. Now everybody's like, oh, where'd you pull this business out of your ass, John? No. It's taken years of wisdom and knowledge. I failed and I kept putting things back together and my wife jumped in and we kind of built this. I don't know, it's so exciting now to say, but we never gave up. That's the key here, guys. You will fail. We all fail. And if you aren't failing, I would say you're probably doing it wrong. So take this advice on the 3rd step here, guys. And finally, don't take no for an answer. Don't be satisfied with just surviving. Strive to thrive, guys. And don't let anyone or anything stop you from reaching your goals. The worst thing that I have seen people do, especially high achievers in jobs or small business owners, is once they start making a little bit of money, they raise their lifestyle up. Instead of reinvesting in themselves to level up to the next level for themselves on internal things, or investing that money back into their businesses or buying cash flowing assets like real estate. So guys, be proud of what you have done, but never satisfied. Keep leveling up. You want to be hungry at all times. I go to 0 every single year. This is what I do. I'm not saying this is right, and so many people will probably correct me saying, you're doing it wrong, John, you're doing it wrong. But I reinvest all that money and go to 0 every single year back into myself or my wife, or back into all the assets we own. We keep buying more. We go to 0. Cash is trash, especially in this hyperinflation that we are in. It is better to be in a vehicle of some sort making money than just sitting in a dead bank account. Banks don't even hold your guys' money. Do you guys know that a bank, for every dollar you give the bank, they can lend it out 9 times? Did you know that? I just learned this the other day. So say you have $100 you put in your bank account, right? They can lend out that 9 times to other people. They get rid of cash. They don't want cash. They get rid of it so they can make more. Even your own money is not there. Guys, it's all digits. If I wanted to get 100 grand out of the bank today, you know what they're gonna say? Hey, John, come back in 3 to 5 days. They're not gonna give me $100,000 today. They're gonna have a meeting with me saying, hey, what's the purpose of this 100 grand? They're gonna try to get me out of it, not having my 100,000. Your money's not in the bank, guys. So take this advice as well. And last but not least, guys, if you are succumbing to yourself on being a little bitch, I want you to remember this. You need to be a victor, not a victim. Don't be afraid to step out and up front and up forward out of your comfort zone. Go after what you want in this life. You only get one life and one life alone. I've seen 70 and 80-year-olds on their deathbeds that wish they could get 1 minute back of their life because they have regret of not doing the things they want. So guys, with these tips in mind, you can conquer anything. I believe in you. And guys, if you like these videos, if you like the things that I say, please give me a thumbs up on this video because it means a lot to the channel. And make sure to subscribe to the channel because we post every single day here, Monday through Friday. I'm also getting into short content. I post on the community page and I have a podcast as well. So guys, please share, like, comment, whatever, dislike, I don't care. Let's make things happen together. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.